You think you understand Lost, but what if I told you some of the most important parts of the show were never planned? From characters that were supposed to die to secrets hidden in plain sight, here are 7 things you didn't know about Lost. Let's start with something crazy. The pilot episode of Lost cost around $14 million. At the time, it was the most expensive TV episode ever made. ABC executives actually thought it would fail, but instead it became one of the biggest shows in television history. Now here's something that could have changed everything. Jack Shephard, the main character of the show, was originally supposed to die in the first episode. The plan was to shock the audience, but the producers realized Jack was too important, so they rewrote the story, and that decision shaped the entire series. Not all characters were planned from the beginning. In fact, some of the most iconic ones only exist because of the actors. Sawyer, for example, was written differently until the actor brought his own personality into the role. The writers loved it so much, they changed the character completely. Let's talk about the numbers. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. If you watched Lost, you've seen them everywhere. These numbers are connected to a fictional equation called the Balanzetti equation. In the show, it supposedly predicts the end of humanity. And once you notice the numbers, you'll start seeing them everywhere. John Locke is not just a random name. He's actually inspired by the real philosopher John Locke, a thinker who believed in identity, free will, and human nature. Just like in the show, Locke constantly questions reality and what it means to have purpose. The smoke monster, one of the creepiest parts of the show, was never part of the original plan. The writers added it later as the story evolved, and somehow it became one of the most important elements of the island. And finally, the ending. The finale of Lost is still one of the most debated endings ever. Some people think it's a masterpiece. Others say it was confusing and disappointing. But here's the truth. The island was real. The events were real. The ending was more about the characters than the mystery. And maybe that's why people are still talking about it today.